AEW Dark Elevation results February 21, 22 First match, 26-11, Andrade, 53-9, Conti, 43-21, Red Velvet vs. 0-8, Angelica Risk, 0-1, Arie Alexander, 0-2, Freya states in a 6-man tag team match Conti and Arie Alexander will start things off. Collar and elbow tie up. Conti with a monkey flip for a 1 count. Conti sweeps out the legs of Alexander. Conti delivers the sacrifice. Alexander tags in States. States taunts Conti. States headbutts Conti. Conti with combo overhand chops. Conti applies a wrist lock. States denies the sunset flip. Conti with forearm shivers. States shoves Conti. Conti with a running elbow smash. Conti with the roundhouse kick. Conti tags in J. J with a running elbow smash. J sweeps out the legs of States. J tags in Velvet. Velvet is choking States with her boot. Velvet kicks States in the chest. Velvet with a single leg takedown. Velvet with the standing moonsault for a 2 count. States answers with a gut punch. States with the Uranage backbreaker. States tags in Alexander. Alexander with a reverse headbutt. Alexander tags in Risk. Risk mocks Velvet. Risk with a running hip attack for a 1 count. Velvet decks Risk with a jawbreaker. Velvet tags in J. J ducks a clothesline from Risk. J with the Northern Lights suplex. J with a back elbow smash. J follows that with a forearm smash. J drops Risk with the spinning leg lariat. J sweeps out the legs of Risk. J with the rolling head kick for a 2 count. Risk drives her knee into the midsection of J. Risk tags in Alexander. J ducks a clothesline from Alexander. J delivers the dangerous J kick. Double spear to States. J makes Alexander tap out to the Queen Slayer. Winner, 27-11, Andrade, 54-9, Conti, 44-21, Red Velvet via submission. Second match, 16-14, Daniel Garcia, 15-9, 2.0, 14-11, The Gunn Club with Billy Gunn vs. 0-2, Ariel Levy, 0-1, Chico Adams, 0-29, Dean Alexander, 0-0, Dominic Garrini, 0-0, Kevin Ku in a 10-man tag team match. Matt Lee and Kevin Ku will start things off. Collar and elbow tie up. Lee with a waist lock go behind. Lee with a release German suplex. Lee clotheslines Ku. Lee tags in Parker. Parker uppercuts Ku. Parker slams Ku's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Parker tags in Lee. Parker with a running forearm smash. 2.0 delivers the taste. Austin and Garrini are tagged in. Austin ducks a clothesline from Garrini. Austin clotheslines Garrini. Garrini reverses out of the Irish whip from Austin. Austin leapfrogs over Garrini. Austin tags in Colten. Colten drop kicks Garrini. Assisted blockbuster. Parker and Levy are tagged in. 2.0 bickers with Gunn Club. Double elbow knockdown. Assisted toss. Parker tags in Garcia. Garcia with a running forearm smash. Garcia ducks a clothesline from Alexander. Garcia with a German suplex. Garcia slaps Adams in the face. Garcia connects with the backdrop driver. Garcia makes Adams tap out to the sharpshooter. Winner, 17-14, Daniel Garcia, 16-9, 2.0, 15-11, The Gunn Club via submission. Third match, 31-20, The Bunny vs. 0-0, Kaitland Alexis collar and elbow tie up. Alexis applies a waist lock. Alexis kicks Bunny in the gut. Alexis mocks Bunny. Bunny clotheslines Alexis. Bunny wraps her jacket around Alexis' neck. The referee admonishes Bunny. Bunny stomps on Alexis' back. Bunny sends Alexis face first into the top turnbuckle pad. Bunny repeatedly stomps on Alexis' chest. Bunny delivers the sliding D. Bunny talks smack to Alexis. Alexis with elbows into the midsection of Bunny. Bunny punches Alexis in the back. Bunny with Muay Thai knee strikes. Bunny with a running knee lift. Bunny tugs on Alexis' hair. Bunny connects with down the rabbit hole to pick up the victory. Winner, 32-20, the Bunny via pinfall. Fourth match, 10-4, Andrade El Idolo, 35-18, the Butcher, 43-27, the Blade, 37-36, Private Party with Jose the Assistant vs. 6-41, Shawn Dean, 0-47, Baron Black, 0-20, Carlie Bravo, 0-10, Chandler Hopkins, 0-5, Jameson Ryan in a 10-man tag team match. Isiah Kassidy and Baron Black will start things off. Kassidy pie faces Black. Black with a waist lock takedown. Black applies a front face lock. Black transitions into a cravate. Following a snapmare takeover, Kassidy with a forearm smash. Kassidy sends Black into the ropes. Kassidy drops down on the canvas. Kassidy leapfrogs over Black. Kassidy kicks Black in the gut. Short arm reversal by Kassidy. Kassidy with the windmill kick. Kassidy repeatedly stomps on the midsection of Black. Following a snapmare takeover, Kassidy tags in Quen. Quen with the slingshot senton. Quen mocks Dean. Black with the atomic drop. Black tags in Hopkins. Black applies the full Nelson lock. Hopkins inadvertently drops Black with a handspring and swidgery. Quen drop kicks Hopkins. Quen applies a wrist lock. Quen tags in Butcher. Wrist lock exchange. Butcher with a pendulum backbreaker. Butcher tags in Blade. Assisted gut buster. Double shoulder tackle. Hopkins kicks Blade in the face. Hopkins tags in Ryan. Blade with a straight right hand. Blade with a knife edge chop. Blade repeatedly stomps on Ryan's chest. Blade starts choking Ryan in the corner. Ryan reverses out of the Irish whip from Blade. Ryan with an inverted atomic drop. Quen and Dean are tagged in. Dean with two clotheslines. Dean with a back body drop to Kassidy. Dean follows that with the float over DDT. Dean pops back on his feet. Dean tags in Bravo. Dean and Bravo clears the ring. Dean applies the full Nelson lock. Pump kick / flatliner combination for a 2 count. That leads us to a Pier 6 brawl on the outside. Quen avoids the ripcord lariat. Quen tags in Idolo. Quen with the windmill kick. Idolo hits the shotgun meteora. Idolo connects with the hammer lock DDT. Idolo tags in Kassidy. Kassidy hooks the outside leg to pick up the victory. After the match, Matt Hardy appears on the stage and stares at the A.H.F.O. Winner, 11-4, Andrade El Idolo, 36-18, The Butcher, 44-27, The Blade, 38-36, Private Party via pinfall. Fifth match, 15-4, Ruby Soho vs. 0-0, Haley J. Haley shoves Soho after the bell rings. Haley talks smack to Soho. Greco-Roman knuckle. Soho with a back heel trip. Soho starts ragdolling Haley. Soho sends Haley to the corner. Soho with a corner spear. Soho with clubbing shoulder blocks. Haley sends Soho face first into the middle turnbuckle pad. Haley repeatedly stomps on Soho's chest. Haley with the Irish whip. Soho decks Haley with a back elbow smash. Soho drives Haley face first into the middle turnbuckle pad. Soho with 3 running super kicks. Haley denies the backdrop driver. Haley with a thumb to the eye. Haley drops Soho with the ripcord lariat for a 1 count. Soho blocks a boot from Haley. Soho with a knee lift. Soho super kicks Haley. Soho connects with no future to pick up the victory. Winner, 16-4, Ruby Soho via pinfall. 6th match, 45-10, Lance Archer vs. 0-0, Joey O'Reilly. Archer attacked O'Reilly during his entrance. Archer delivers 2 choke slams. Archer puts O'Reilly on the top turnbuckle. Archer connects with the blackout. Archer starts raining down haymakers, which forces the referee to call for the bell. Winner, 46-10, Lance Archer via referee stoppage. 7th match, 58-23, Nyla Rose, 30-12, Layla Hirsch, 22-16, Emi Sakura with Vicky Guerrero vs. 0-1, A.Q.A, 5-4, Kiera Hogan, 6-14, Sky Blue in a 6-man tag team match. Nyla Rose and A.Q.A will start things off. Collar and elbow tie up. Rose sends A.Q.A face first into the canvas. Rose goes for a body slam, but A.Q.A lands back on her feet. A.Q.A kicks the left hamstring of Rose. A.Q.A ducks a clothesline from Rose. A.Q.A with forearm shivers. A.Q.A drop kicks Rose. Rose chops A.Q.A in mid-air. Rose launches A.Q.A back first into the turnbuckles. Vicky attacks A.Q.A behind the referee's back. Rose tags in Hirsch. Hirsch with a corner meteora. Hirsch with a hesitation drop kick for a 2 count. A.Q.A reverses out of the Irish whip from Hirsch. A.Q.A drop kicks Hirsch for a 1 count. A.Q.A tags in Hogan. Hogan avoids the pump kick. Hogan kicks the right shoulder of Hirsch. Hogan with a shotgun drop kick. Hogan with a wraparound boot for a 2 count. Hogan applies a front face lock. Hogan tags in Blue. Double snapmare. Double super kick for a 2 count. Hirsch push kicks Blue. Hirsch tags in Sakura. Blue ducks a clothesline from Sakura. Following a snapmare takeover, Blue with the rolling crucifix for a 2 count. Sakura sidesteps Blue into the turnbuckles. We will rock you chops. Sakura with a running crossbody block into the turnbuckles. Sakura tags in Rose. Blue denies the Samoan drop. Blue with a jawbreaker. Blue tags in A.Q.A. Rose ducks a clothesline from A.Q.A. Rose kicks A.Q.A in the gut. Rose sends A.Q.A to the corner. Rose levels A.Q.A with the body avalanche. Rose goes for the running cannonball strike, but A.Q.A ducks out of the way. Vicky trips A.Q.A from the outside. Rose throws A.Q.A off the top turnbuckle. Rose goes for a running splash, but A.Q.A ducks out of the way. Hirsch and Blue are tagged in. Blue ducks a clothesline from Hirsch. Blue with a knee lift. Blue whips Hirsch across the ring. Blue with a rising knee strike. Hirsch ducks a clothesline from Blue. Hirsch goes for the O'Connor roll, but Blue counters with the lateral press for a 2 count. Blue super kicks Hirsch for a 2 count. Rose choke slams Hirsch. Hogan kicks the left hamstring of Rose. Hogan delivers the roundhouse kick. Sakura kicks Hogan in the gut. Sakura hits the Queen's Gambit. A.Q.A drop kicks Sakura to the floor. Hirsch with a release German suplex. Hirsch connects with the running knee strike to pick up the victory. Winner, 59-23, Nyla Rose, 31-12, Layla Hirsch, 23-16, Emi Sakura via pinfall. 8 match, 5-2, Jay Lethal, 35-30, Matsidal, 62-29, Frankie Kazarian, 23-43, Lee Johnson, 10-7, Brock Anderson with Arn Anderson vs. 3-24, Chaos Project and 0-2, The Wingman, Peter Avalon, Cesar Bononi and J.D. Drake, with Ryan Nemeth in a 10-man tag team match. Jay Lethal and Peter Avalon will start things off. Avalon ducks a clothesline from Lethal. Avalon mocks Lethal. Strutfest in Nashville. Lethal woos in Avalon's face. Avalon kicks Lethal in the gut. Lethal reverses out of the Irish whip from Avalon. Lethal with a hip toss. Lethal with a cartwheel dropkick. Lethal pops back on his feet. Lethal tags in Johnson. Johnson applies a wrist lock. Avalon kicks Johnson in the gut. Avalon tags in Drake. Drake goes for a body slam, but Johnson lands back on his feet. Johnson sends Drake into the ropes. Drake with the Irish whip. Anderson tags himself in. Johnson ducks a clothesline from Drake. Johnson drop kicks Drake. Anderson with a belly-to-back suplex. Anderson applies a wrist lock. Siddle and Serpentico are tagged in. Siddle with a single leg dropkick. Serpentico tags in Luther. Siddle avoids the spinning leg lariat. Siddle with combination kicks. Serpentico attacks Siddle from behind. Serpentico goes for a body slam, but Siddle lands back on his feet. Slice/jawbreaker combination. Siddle with the standing Mariposa. Luther uses Nemeth for leverage. Luther with a step-up enziguri. Luther sends Siddle to the corner. Luther with clubbing knee strikes. Chaos Project and Wingman gangs up on Siddle. Luther tags in Serpentico. Luther body slams Siddle. Assisted drop toe hold. Luther uses Serpentico as a weapon. Serpentico hooks the outside leg for a 2 count. Serpentico applies a wrist lock. Simultaneous tag to Avalon. Drake body slams Siddle. Falling headbutt/fist drop combination for a 2 count. Avalon applies a front face lock. Bono Nye tags himself in. Bono Nye drives his knee into the midsection of Siddle. Bono Nye with a knee lift. Bono Nye goes for a vertical suplex, but Siddle counters with a high knee strike. Siddle with a spinning back kick. Kazarian and Serpentico are tagged in. Kazarian ducks a clothesline from Serpentico. Kazarian knocks Luther off the ring apron. Kazarian with 2 clotheslines. Kazarian with the guillotine leg drop to Avalon. Serpentico reverses out of the Irish whip from Kazarian. Drake grabs Kazarian from behind. Serpentico inadvertently chops Drake. Kazarian drop kicks Serpentico into Drake. Kazarian with the O'Connor roll for a 2 count. Kazarian spears Nemeth. Arn Anderson clotheslines Nemeth. Kazarian body slams Serpentico. Kazarian with the springboard leg drop for a 2 count. That leads us to a Pier 6 brawl. Drake whips Lethal across the ring. Lethal ducks a clothesline from Drake. Lethal lands the suicide dive. Kazarian launches Drake over the top rope. Serpentico rolls Kazarian over for a 2 count. Serpentico kicks Kazarian in the gut. Serpentico whips Kazarian across the ring. Anderson tags himself in. Kazarian kicks Serpentico in the chest. Anderson hits the spinebuster. Simultaneous tag to Lethal. Johnson with the frog splash. Lethal connects with Hail to the King to pick up the victory. Winner, 6-2, Jay Lethal, 36-30, Matt Siddle, 63-29, Frankie Kazarian, 24-43, Lee Johnson, 11-7, Brock Anderson via pinfall.